First off, welcome to In the Fast Lane. This is my new channel. My name is Corey Jones. I am a YouTube content creator. On my main channel, I do self-development, vlogs, just giving personal stories to help you all better your lives. I love cars. I love talking about cars. I love test driving cars. I just got this new car. So in this video, I want to show you all the delivery process for my Tesla Model 3 2024. I went back and forth whether I want the Model Y or wait for the new Model Y, or do I want the Model 3. And you know, I've always been like a sporty car type of guy, never like a big SUV or bigger car type of guy. So I went with the Model 3, and it is the long range rear wheel drive. One thing I will say, the process for getting this Tesla probably was the most seamless process I've ever had when it came to buying a car. Didn't have to worry about salesmen trying to upsell, trying to keep you in the dealership, trying to, you know, get you to buy on the spot. There was no pressure. I just went to the website, looked online, seen exactly which one I wanted, and ordered it, and it came within about a month. And also, I'm based in Atlanta, so I picked my car up in the Kennesaw location in Atlanta, and they had a whole bunch of Cybertrucks, bro. Like, I was like, dang, they got a bunch of Cybertrucks just lined up, and all of them said sold or bought or purchased. I was like, dang. But I pulled up, and as soon as I got there, the feeling that I got is very reminiscent of the feeling I always used to get when I was a kid, when it was Christmas Eve or Christmas, and you know, you might have one of your presents that you always wanted, or you've been talking about the whole year down there. And that's how I felt when I pulled up to that lot. Like, I was walking, I was like, wow, I'm really getting a Tesla. Once I got to the lot, on the app, it said to let the sales advisor know that you're here. Did that. I went inside, also had to sit down and wait. I waited maybe, I would say I waited maybe about 15 minutes, and the sales advisor called my name, had me sign some papers in the actual building. Didn't take long at all. It took me 5 minutes to sign those papers, guys. 5 minutes. Then he was like, hey, you can walk out to the car, it's unlocked, and then I'm gonna bring you your temporary tag, and yeah, you'll be on your way. So he went to get that. I was out in the car, and when I got to the car, I was just looking at it, because y'all know I don't watch a whole bunch of YouTube videos, right? I watch a whole bunch of YouTube videos, and everybody say, make sure you check around the car, make sure there's no panel gaps, make sure there's no dings, no dents, make sure the paint is good. So I walked around the car, and everything was great. I didn't see any panel gaps. I didn't see any paint chips. I was like, wow, this is perfect. Like, I legit look for every little thing I could find to make sure I bring it up to the sales advisor, and boom. I was like, and boom, nothing came up. So I was thankful for that. So as I'm sitting in the Tesla, I got in. So as I got into the Tesla, I sat down, and I was just in a feeling of disbelief, like, yo, I'm actually in here. Mind you, I did test drive the Teslas. I test drove the Model Y, and then I also test drove the 2024 Model 3 that I got. I didn't even think I would be getting the Model 3. I thought I would be getting a Model Y, but then as time progressed and passed by, I realized like the Model 3 is probably, you know, the best option for me right now. Once I got in the car, I stayed in the car for maybe, I'll say 10 minutes. The sales advisor came. He's like, hey, here's your temporary tag. I'm gonna put it on for you. He gave me a paper too with like Georgia law in there and things like that. Said, hey, they will be sending you tags and things like that in the mail within the next couple of weeks. Be on the lookout for that, and you're good to go. And they also have some keys already programmed sitting right there on the console. So I was like, oh, well, there we go. So that was it. As soon as I got it, flipped it up, because I already knew how to work it, and that was it. So I would say the process itself, I think my appointment was for maybe 4 o'clock. I think my appointment was maybe 4 o'clock. I was out of there by like 5 o'clock. Maybe before then. It didn't take any extra steps once I got there, other than signing the papers, waiting for the temporary tag, him putting the temporary tag on. He already had the keys programmed. The car was already charged. It was ready. Like, it was the most seamless process I've ever had whenever it even came to purchasing a car. So I will say that is a huge perk and benefit to purchasing a Tesla, is the seamless process to actually purchase, which can be dangerous because, you know, some of y'all are impulsive buyers. I was like, oh, is this easy to get a car? Bang. But I will say, when it came to my delivery times, right, I think I was supposed to get it like a week in advance, and then I got to the date that it said it was supposed to be delivered, then it got pushed. Then I got to that date, then it got pushed. So now I had to like text the sales advisor like, yo, what's going on? It's like, the car is still in transit, so we'll update you. But other than that little limbo phase where you really don't know if it's going to be delivered and you got to wait till you get a notification in the app that, hey, your Tesla is on the way. It's like this phase of uncertainty. And I think that's what kind of got me at first, because I'm like, I paid the money for this car. I ain't getting no frequent updates. I ain't getting like none of that, right? But the date finally came, and man, I was excited. And actually, the new date that they had gave me, it came the day before that, and they called me. It was like, hey, your car is, if you want to pick it up today, cool. I was like, man, I don't even have availability to pick it up today, but I'll be there tomorrow, man. And that's what I did. So yeah, I got the white Tesla Model 3 long range rear wheel drive. I don't know why it's hard for me to say that fast. Rear wheel drive. Rear wheel drive. I really want y'all to stay tuned on this channel, right? Because I'm excited. I'm very excited about having this channel. This is the first video on this channel, but it's going to be more. I'm going to do a full review of it. I'm going to do what I've done because I'm customizing the car as we speak. Adding some modifications, adding some things that I've seen online, you know, because I like to personalize the car. And as y'all can see, Teslas are very minimal, which I like. So, you know, you want to kind of customize it to your liking and how you want the car to, you know, look and feel, you know what I'm saying? I'll give a full review. I'll also, you know, do videos, but also I want y'all to let me know what y'all want to see from me when it comes to cars on this channel. Of course, I have a Tesla, so most of the videos will be Tesla based. But I also will be test driving other electric cars, other cars on this channel. I have friends with some dope cars, so I'll be, you know, talking to them about their cars, bringing them on, also test driving their cars, just so you all can get a full scope of the car industry and what's out there. So hopefully some of those videos will be coming soon. I'm also in the works of talking with a car brand right now to test drive a car. So yeah, it's going to be good. So I really would appreciate it if you all subscribe, if y'all, you know, make sure you send this video and this channel to your friends that's also interested in cars, because I'm coming at it from a different angle. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be one of these car channels. I'm always outside the car. I'm always here. Like, it's going to be very personable and very, you know, interactive too. So I need y'all help with that. But thank y'all for watching, and I'll catch y'all next video. Peace.